My question to the New Day government: how can Frankie Floridor and Louis Jobs be out front advertising and throwing it in Bahamians' face that they are smarter because they're bilingual and they're in every community telling people that can't speak English how to vote in the next general election? We don't really pay Frankie no mind. You ask anybody in Abaco, more serious question. Frankie being around Abaco for 30 years. Ask Frankie Floridor, where does he live? Where do you live, Frankie Floridor, when you're in Abaco? Next simple question, big PLP General Frankie, do you own a bicycle? Do you own a motorcycle, Frankie Floridor? Do you own a vehicle when you're in Abaco? Next question to ask Frankie Floridor while he and Louis Jobs down in Freetown. Does Louis Job own a vehicle in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas? How is Frankie Floridor getting around in Nassau? Does Frankie Floridor own a vehicle? Next question for Frankie Floridor. When are you next gonna be in Abaco? Everybody wants their money. I have a call date, but you gotta find out when that date is. You gotta show up for that date. But since the Christmas Bazaar, Frankie Floridor took everybody that was involved with the Christmas Bazaar, even his little Haitian chauffeur. Frankie took every dollar, didn't even pay a chauffeur. He had chauffeur. Frankie had a little Haitian fella chauffeur them around, leading up to the Christmas Bazaar. The next day, Frankie Floridor was on the plane. So anybody that of Haitian background, Frankie owed them more money than the whole Bahamians. He takes from everybody, whether you're Haitian, you're Bahamian, you're Haitian, Bahamian, you're Haitian. Frankie has taken from everybody. So much from in December, immediate after the Christmas Bazaar, Frankie cannot come back to Abaco until he has the monies to pay people. So let him be there with the big, all this meat on the side of his head, like a big monkey. Let him come back to Abaco and run over that foolishness. But him and Louis Jobs gonna go down to the Haitian community because they bilingual, because he children smarter than all Bahamians. We're dumb and ignorant. Ask Frankie this question. When Donald Trump kicked his wife out of America with his children, where are they gonna live? Where in this country? You're going down to Freetown, eh? Because your cousin, you say, that have 17 of them old house, your cousin ain't gonna let you live in his house that you call old free. You better stay in Freetown. You're getting deep in Bahamian politics. And you came here on a boat, Frankie. Now you could vote. You're out front. You better pray to God that Brave win the election, because there's a big question mark on both sides of your name on how you became a Bahamian citizen and talking down on Bahamians. You're one of these ungrateful people that are not grateful. And I see it all over. You never said, thank God that I'm not on the streets with barbecue in Haiti lighting tires. I'm in a country where everybody is free. Not people like you, Frankie, looking down and talking down on indigenous Bahamian and calling us dumb and stupid because you could speak two languages. That's unacceptable. And Kai, is standing against that. I am standing against anybody that has the rights as a citizen of this country. I'm going to promote another country that can't speak English. I'm going to brag on video that you are pushing your people that ought not have Bahamian citizenship to partake in a democratic election for Bahamian citizen only. Frankie, be careful. 4 months before election, what if Brave Davis doesn't win? Where are you and Louis Jobs going to spend the rest of your life? That's something to think about. While you don't even have a car to drive in this country, you're there promoting crime against Bahamians in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Y'all vote for Kai, Coalition of Independent. I could put a socks in Frankie mouth to shut him up because Kai cares.